Thanks for joining us for KIMT News 3 at 10. I'm Katie Lang.
And I'm George Mallet.
The pandemic has made life harder for all of us. Feelings of isolation, maybe anxiety, they can spiral out of control.
And that scenario can lead to despair or even suicide. KIMT News 3's Nick Kruszelnicki is looking into this troubling issue, and he joins us live. Nick.
Yes, George and Katie, earlier this afternoon I visited the Hancock County Medical Center. They tell me they've seen a significant increase in the number of people seeking treatment for mental issues, which is why it is so important to know the signs of someone contemplating suicide.
If people are talking about taking their life, if they're having extreme mood swings, if they are talking about feeling hopeless or worthless or being a burden to their family.
Therapist Jillian Carpenter offering just a few of the signs indicating someone might be contemplating suicide. Sleep issues and an increase in the use of drugs or alcohol are also red flags. Carpenter says if you think someone might be suicidal, you need to act quickly.
You can take them to the hospital and they can be assessed there as well.
Don't hesitate to call 911 or the Suicide Prevention Lifeline to reach out for help. Carpenter tells me therapy and possibly medication could get a patient feeling better.
The first thing we would want to do is have a safety plan in place, knowing who they can go to if they are feeling suicidal, activities, things that they can do to occupy time.
The folks most impacted by the pandemic are seniors. 5% of the patients in the hospital's Senior Life Solutions program said they're feeling lonely and sad.
They don't have anywhere to go. They need to isolate, and it's very difficult for them. They become lonely, have to give up a lot of their independence, going out with their friends.
The Suicide Prevention Lifeline is staffed 24 hours a day and is confidential. The number for that, 1-800-273-TALK. Live in Mason City, Nick Kruszelnicki, KIMT News 3.
Thank you, Nick. Now, a study by the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention says nearly 40% of adults in the U.S. reported struggling with mental illness or substance abuse at some point. 11% seriously considered suicide.